and Julia Sondu, showing you where development is happening. Please come and join us. Some people prefer to live within the hassle and bustle of the city, while others prefer to live on the Skate where there's peace and calm. The great thing about making Ghana your home is you get to choose the kind of lifestyle you prefer, and even on occasions where a certain lifestyle does not suit you, you can still make reasonable investments. I will share with you some beautiful homes of grid established by two African American men on a 200 acres of land they bought recently in Manya Forest, about 70 km from Accra. They relocated to Ghana from the USA. Literally everything you can think of this place is going to be sustainable. It's going to be a community of people that want to live off-grid and be self-sufficient. Let's go and have a chat to Eric and with Brendan as well. This is Eric, the CEO of Migrating Cultures.
Yeah.
But a lot of people want to invest on the continent, or they want to relocate.
Yeah.
So me and Brandon came together and we decided to create Migrating Culture Crossing, which is this community.
Okay.
And so, this is 200 acres.
I actually visited Ghana for the first time in 2015. And I stayed a month, and before I left that month I decided that I wanted to live here. I wanted to be away from the city and I wanted to be self-sufficient, so I bought my first land, which was 5 acres. That's how it all began. So when I decided to sell the 5 acres, I had a friend who put it on YouTube, and within about 10 days it sold. Right afterwards, everybody started contacting me saying, hey, I want to do something similar, but I'm afraid of getting scammed. A lot of people want to invest on the continent, but they are afraid. So me and Brandon came together and we decided to create Migrating Culture Crossing, which is this community. This is 200 acres where we can build residential homes. From the time I moved to Ghana, my mindset had changed that I needed to be self-sufficient and grow my own food. The first houses will be considerably smaller because a lot of people in return don't need big houses in the beginning. They just need beautiful and affordable homes. They don't necessarily want a great big house that they have to maintain. So we say, let's go smaller. Let's make it more affordable. Brendan is an architect in Eco Builder. Here is we're building nice homes, and we're doing it in such a modern way that will give you a better quality home. Where we are now on the site plan is Pocket A. We're building a pocket community, so it's a very much more communal type of environment, and this is going to be the first pocket. This area is a virgin land with big African trees everywhere. Right now we have 3 of these buildings, so it's technically 6 units going up, right? And the way we're doing it is like assembly line. We work on the foundation first. Once the foundation completes, we start another foundation, and then we start raising the block. This is raw virgin land. It wasn't even farmland, so there's a lot of road works and a lot of ground civil works that need to go on, so we're balancing the two. We're building immediately, and then at the same time we're constructing roads. Standing in front is the 1-bedroom duplex bungalow. The model goes for $53,900, which is the full retail price. However, we're currently running the half-price home promo, which I told you about, that if the customer is willing to pay everything up front and wait 3 years for delivery, then we'll give them a 50% discount. That would be $26,000. We'll also include the furniture. If they purchase it before the end of the year under the half-price home promo, they get fully furnished, which includes washing machine, the stove, cooktop, the refrigerator, the bed and the dining table. African Americans are returning to countries like Ghana more than 400 years after their ancestors left Africa as slaves. Many say they want either to reconnect to history or resettle on the continent. Beyond the return, at least 1,500 Black Americans have moved to Ghana since the year of return was declared. Celebrities including comedian Steve Harvey, actors Danny Glover and Boris Kodjoe, supermodel Naomi Campbell, and musicians T.I. and Ludacris have all visited Ghana and encouraged the African diaspora to follow. The government said the campaign has injected about $1.9 billion into the economy. As the US continues to confront its history of racism and police brutality against Black people, many are making the decision to move to Ghana. According to a recent United Nations human rights report, people of African descent continue to face racism, racial discrimination, xenophobia, intolerance, and excessive use of force by law enforcement agencies. On the heels of its success with the Year of Return, the government has initiated a program called Beyond the Return, a 10-year project under the theme, A Decade of African Renaissance 2020 to 2030, to encourage further engagement between Ghana and Africans in the diaspora. But connections between Black Americans and Ghana date back in history. Civil rights leader Martin Luther King Jr. traveled to Ghana to celebrate Ghana's defeat of colonization. Activist Malcolm X and writer Maya Angelou worked in Ghana during the presidency of revolutionary leader Kwame Nkrumah. American sociologist William Edward Burghardt Dubois died in Ghana as a Ghanaian national. Today, the W.E.B. Du Bois Memorial Center for Pan-African Culture in Accra honors his legacy. The government of Ghana is betting on Africans in diaspora who relocate to help steer development and bring new skills, talents, and American-style entrepreneurialism. 2 years ago, the government said it would allocate about 500 acres of land for Black Americans moving to Ghana. It also agreed to facilitate citizenship for those who wish to become Ghanaians. But many, like Maroon, are moving even without these kinds of incentives. Why Black Americans are saying Ghana is the place to be. 4 Black entrepreneurs who relocated to Africa share why Ghana is the perfect country to move. Ghana has become a hotspot for many Black Americans over the last few years. For some, Ghana is a destination where worries about safety and racism are non-existent. For others, Ghana is a place where expatriates feel they can effortlessly thrive while connecting with their ancestral roots. These expats give an insight into their lives in Ghana and what has made them stay. I came to Ghana for work alone with no family, children, or romantic ties. I feel like I'm here because I am on a divine assignment. I always saw myself having a global career and moving around the world. Different opportunities have come up but never seemed to work out, so I am trusting God with the process, says Erica M. Daniel, a global health professional and intimacy coach who relocated to Ghana in July 2013 for a work opportunity and has remained in the country ever since. Daniel describes her current life in Ghana as peaceful, fun, and invigorating. I'm comfortable in a space that brings life to who I am, a joy to my world and my being. What I love most about Ghana is the simplicity of life and the happiness I choose to experience in my life here. I am employed and have other businesses I am elevating. While building a life in Ghana, Daniel has been making a name for herself as an entrepreneur. One of her businesses, For the Love of Fufu, curates unique experiences intended to promote social engagement. As explained on her site, fufu, originally a Ghanaian traditional meal served in various West African countries as well, is often a communal meal shared among family and friends. The spirit of fufu brings everyone together in a respectful and joyful way. This platform is committed to maintaining the spirit of fufu in bringing like-minded people together to meet, engage, and develop long-lasting memories. Daniel says she encourages other Black Americans to visit Ghana but dig deeper into their why while deciding if Ghana is for them. The culture and history are undeniable. When coming to Ghana, my suggestion is to experience the culture. Go to the castles and understand what our ancestors went through in that space, suggests Daniel. Come and understand what real Black culture looks like, what Adinkra symbols mean, the value of a naming ceremony, etc. Don't just come to enjoy the lights and parties. There is so much here to celebrate. Quickly approaching her 9th year of living in Ghana, Daniel leaves aspiring Black American repatriates with words of wisdom. Not everyone's journey to Ghana will look or has to be the same. You don't have to hate America to want to move to another country. Move here because you feel called, led, and have an adventurous spirit. This doesn't have to be the end of your journey. It can be the start of something greater and much more beautiful. Know that when you leave, you're leaving where you are and coming into something greater. This is the end of our program today. See you on Intervlog same time tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon to get new video updates. Thank you for watching Intervlog. Thank you.